Greetings. I'm Lou Holtz, head football coach at the University of South Carolina.
Come to Oxford. Make your parents proud. Get that sheepskin and help us win the SEC.
We want you, we need you, but the other thing is, Mike, you need us.
Cut. Got it. Great.
Today was fantastic. It's one of my best days in my career, I have to say. I mean, you write something on the page, and there's a part of you that doesn't quite believe it's ever going to happen.
I was able to call these guys and ask them, hey, would you guys love to come play yourselves in the movie? And they were all so great and so excited to come.
Coming a little late to the party, and we're die-hard rebels, so I'm gonna pretty much give you a freaking road map, all right?
Got it.
Yesterday was my acting debut, although I guess as a head coach, you know, we've been in front of a camera a bunch of times doing different things.
Coach Fulmer was great. He called me asking about, had some questions about his character and his dialogue, which cracked me up, of course, because he was playing himself.
Be myself. That's when they said that, I was okay.
You did a wonderful job, and you know, we kind of had this bond, and at the end of the show, he patted me on the behind like he would one of his players. I'm like, whoa. It's like, you know, it was really sweet.
We'll have a great future together if we get Mike. I came up here with one line. I could give you a Gamecock headdress, and with real feathers. I thought, wow, that's really going to get me an Oscar.
To actually be on a set was an awesome experience. Now, as far as me as an actor, probably got a long way to go.
I know there's lions, there's tigers, there's bears. Hey, there's only one Razorback in the world.
I'm hearing what you're laying down, Coach. Oh, it was wild negotiating with these guys.
Nick Saban, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And you must be SJ.
That's me.
Little man, I like your style.
I think you have a tremendous future in coaching.
SJ, you remind me of me as a boy.
You gotta dig deep, Coach.
Coach?
Do you want me to say it first?
Well, you know, it's good to be around other coaches. You know, and if I was here by myself, it'd be a little bit more difficult. But to see these guys make fools out of themselves makes it a little bit easier.
I had a little bit of fun ribbing Coach Saban, being an LSU fan.
The biggest selling point, of course, was them getting to come meet Sandra Bullock, so they loved that.
I read the book, and now I know things about football that I'm glad I do, because now there's no more arguments in our household. What's happening?
I've seen Sandra Bullock in all these films over the years, and she played all kind of roles.
Sandra's certainly done an outstanding job in her career.
I wasn't intimidated really by the environment or anything, or the cameras. Now, when Sandra Bullock walked out, you know, you kind of get a little nervous. Is that Michael? Is that O'Hare?
It's oar, like a paddle in a boat, oar.
I've done a movie, and I've done it with Sandra Bullock. How much better does it get than that?
Watching, you know, of course, Lou Holtz give his sales pitch was hilarious because he could just probably go on for 2 hours.
Mike, this is not a 4-year decision. This is a 40-year decision. Come to the University of South Carolina and you'll be successful the next 40 years. We have 80,000 screaming fans every week. They come to the game, and they're going to come to see you. You remind me of me when I was a little boy. You're bright, you're intelligent, you're good looking, and you have a great future.
When you crank him up and cut him loose, he can go, go, go. And he was quite the salesman today. He had me wanting to play for South Carolina.
You know, I'm not the brightest bulb in the Christmas tree, and I went to school to eat my lunch, and I've written 3 New York Times bestseller. The only guy's written more books than he's read. So even with that, I thought I could get that one line done quicker in 12 hours that they allocated.
You know, he's a comedian and an actor and a movie star in his own right.
Lou's kind of a sentimental favorite of mine because he coached me. I played for him, and then I coached with him.
He wasn't particularly fast. As a matter of fact, if he got in a race with a pregnant mother, the best he'd finish would be 3rd. But he could throw the ball very, very well.
They're all such characters, and they have great personalities.
Yeah, I think you can see the competitive juices start to flow a little bit as you got on the couch and you started to do your part. Then you watch each other.
When you sit in that living room, trying to get a guy like Michael Oher, absolutely, we're competing every day.
We've been around each other, and recruited against each other, coached with each other. So but it's good to share old memories as we've done here today, sitting around waiting to go on set.
You know, there's a great deal of respect between the coaching profession in general.
It's exciting. It's like one big family. It's like a team. I think that I'm joining a football team is fun.